It fits the vibe very well.
Yeah.
All
Also,
right,
it being
now-
so distorted, it sounded like a Russian gamer, like a Russian Counter-Strike player. That's what it sounded like to me. I was like, get out of my head! Get out of my head!
Well, this is actually just a natural. This is a family-friendly vlog in Russia.
Yeah,
They look
a
like.
typical family vlogger in Russia be like, or more like typical Mormon vlogger here in America be like.
Yeah,
it's Ruby Rose or whoever the hell that
the Ruby Frank,
Ruby
8
Frankie,
passengers.
yeah, Ruby Frankie, 8 passengers backyard be like,
average family vlog channel.
yeah, no shit, Daddy of Five's backyard be like,
human skull.
And accept what it is that he bestows upon you.
oh my god. I want to say it was fucked up how loud my headphones were when that happened, and I felt that visceral knee jerk pull, and it hurt. And the snipped and whipped thumbnail, Jesus Christ, the
or other deeply psychologically energized state into a semi-physical form.
All right. If my fat ass was sitting in that room, I'd definitely be peeking left and right. I'd be like, what the hell are we getting into here? Wait, what the hell are we walking down here, man? This trail's looking spooky now. There's like a Tibetan monk just standing by the door. I'm like, what the heck? What the hell did he get here, dude? We're in Gary, Indiana. What the hell is he doing?
It's just like a group of monks. It's
Yeah.
like, this doesn't look like that food survey I was asked about.
Yeah, this is in the back of a Panda Express in Gary, Indiana.
I thought I was going to be trying dipping sauces or something.
Yeah, I thought
What's
this is all about orange chicken and spicy noodles. What the hell's happening here, dude? Tulpa? Yeah, was Tulpa the new sweet and sour you got on your chicken, or what's going on with that?
It's like a 5-star general standing next to the chair like, I want you to think about a lot of dinosaurs all at once.
I need you to think about a long neck with a rocket launcher tapped to its spine. Can you think of that for me, mister? Unit 13 needs you.
And also, while you're at it, if you have the time, can you think about an 8-foot-tall copy of Gwyneth Paltrow that has
Can you think of an
triple
8-foot-tall
M chest?
Yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow with missile titties, and she has a big goop candle coming out of her hands. Her goop candle that says it smells like her vagina. Could you go ahead and do that?
And she also doesn't understand what love is, and she thinks that romantic interest is the same as motherly interest, and she thinks I'm her son.
Or actually, you'd be better. Can you manifest Gwyneth Paltrow? And to me, she's really skinny, but to everyone else, she's really, really fat.
Also, can she have a penis,
Yeah.
please?
Thank you. Just like combining all of her movies into one character.
but also that everyone else doesn't see it, so I don't have to deal with the
Can you make her
repercussions
invisible and
and
all
stuff.
I can see her? She calls herself Pepper Potts.
Thought forms can also take on appearances that could be considered disturbing, like a creature one might see in a childhood nightmare. There's no reason to be afraid, however. All thought forms are docile by nature, and while they may look or behave in a frightening manner, and though they are capable of making physical contact, they pose no threat.
Despite being able to appear as a childhood nightmare and have a physical form and touch you, that it won't. Don't worry.
If you see the shallow how version of Gwyneth Paltrow in the manifestation of a spider, don't worry. Her fat ass can't hurt you.
And if you're going through the hallways and you happen to see an oiled up Kim Kardashian that's 9 feet tall and thinks I'm her dog, ignore it. Go somewhere else.
If you see a floating purple cancerous cloud of energy that's representative of sadness, don't worry. It can't hurt you. There's no way. There's no way the human mind can be like, oh, okay. Imagine seeing that spider out in the woods. You know what? You can't hurt me. You yell at it. There's no way. There's blood all over the ground, dude.
There's nothing to fear but fear itself.
Yeah, there's nothing to fear but fear itself. Ruby Frankie's house.
Bro.
Daddy of Five's house at 3 p.m. be like, God damn it. God damn it. I really gotta turn down my headphones. Jesus Christ.
It makes it all worth it. Oh, that's so good.
Let's get some measurements to see exactly how much he's grown.
Something funny, Hunter?
What's the reading? Your baby just instant transmission out of your uterus. Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to say this, but we've lost your baby. He's like, what? He's in my body.
What do you mean you lost it?
Well, I hate to say this, but we seem to have lost your baby.
Which one does not fit?
Chair.
What?
Rope, dude. Duh. Blood.
There you go.
Oof. That's scary. Bro, why are you giggling? You're fucking freaking me out, dude. I'm like,
I'm sorry. I'm thinking about the visual of like a general, like a Sam Elliott type, just as the machine's turning on, being like, but also I want her to be like 5'6", 5'8", definitely not over 5'8", and maybe also if she could smell like a citronella candle on a midsummer's evening,
if she could
and have some freckles, but not too many. Like,
that's right, partner. And if you could you make her not taller than 5'6", and I want her to smell like French vanilla coffee made with coffee creamer. Thank you. Can you go ahead and do that for me?
He's just getting like so hyper specific.
Yeah, he's like, I think I did it. He's like, buddy, you manifested a 6'3" basketball player. What the hell's going on? Where's your mind at? Are we going to have problems or what?
If you could make her maybe a little bit upset when she comes home from work in the evenings, and that's understandable, but after a time of comfort, she likes to be held and release her frustrations in a healthy and respectful manner that causes us as two people to grow closer together over time. That'd be great. Like,
could you go ahead and give her one leg and she's always on a roller skate?
Hello? Is somebody there?
It's me, Lyndon B. Johnson.
He's the cryptid of the series.
Yeah. I've been in the mountain the whole time, Katie.
It's been 30 years.
It's been 30 goddamn years. What the hell is this? It's a computer. It's a home computer. What?
I was going to do a Lyndon B. Johnson impression, but it would require too many slurs, so we're just going to move on.
Please call me back, okay? Love you. Okay.
What was that?
It's like a ritual or altar site of something, but it just cracks me up. The love you.
He's very tall.
Tiffany, you are alone.
There's a TV. The screen is all fuzzy, and the tall man is watching it.
Tiffany, I want you to focus.
Tiffany, there's not a fucking man in there with you. God. Meet me halfway, Tiffany.
This is an imaginary room, Tiffany.
I'm trying, Dr. Redacted, but it's hard. Tiffany, you're going to make me lose my fucking mind. There's no one there.
Okay, Tiffany, what is the man saying?
He's speaking perfect Spanish. Tiffany, what the hell are you talking about?
Hola, Tiffany, it's me.
Yeah, Senor Goldblum, Benjamin Goldblum. Dr. Redacted, I think it's Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, Tiffany, just stop.
Dr. Redacted, I think it's Jeff Goldblum. He keeps
Dr.
asking
Redacted,
me for...
I think it's Shaquille O'Neal.
He keeps asking me for salsa.
He's asked me for various bits of snacks. Please state the expression shown on each face and disregard the word. Okay, I can do this.
So now what the actual face is.
Easy. Angry. Happy. Neutral. Scared. Fucked. I did. That was good. You gotta admit that was good.
I just want to see how fast she can go.
I just want to put her on top of a hill and push her down and see what happens. Could you give her impeccable balance? Could you do that? Go ahead and put a couple rockets on the skate, too, so they go really fast down the hill.
Also, if you could give her one arm, but the other one's an oven mitt.
Yeah, give her one baby arm and then one regular one, but it's a giant oven mitt, and it's actually the hamburger helper icon that talks. Could you go ahead and do that?
Actually, scratch all that. Can you just make hamburger helper real?
You know what, actually? Could you just give me Oprah Winfrey? Thank you. I love her book club. Oh, I love her book club.
Could you just give me like all this being said at like a drive-through?
Yeah. This is 3 minutes after the orientation VHS video. Can you give me Oprah Winfrey from 1986, just around that time? Thank you.
But also incredibly muscular.
Yeah, but could you make her a bodybuilder? And
oiled up as well, please.
Yeah, just go and oil her up and put her in a pantsuit. Appreciate you. He's like saying it nonchalantly, like walks back, and then he's gonna be obviously upset when he comes back for the results. Who the hell is this?
Yeah, he walks. He's like, "Whoa, this isn't anything like oil in Iraq. Who did this?
Who the hell is this?" Also, like it's
not an expert Mesoamerican archaeologist, if you ask me, but he does have some history with like runic examples of the ancient, of lost tribes dating pre-12th century. So he's all right. He knows most of the edges.
He said that he's seen these gargoyle statues before, and we keep reading them. We keep trying to read the names out loud, but we keep going blind when we read it. So I don't know what's happening down here, but if you could give me a call. I also like how just nonchalant he is too. He's like, man, Frank, I'm telling you, there's a lot of crazy shit down here.
Frank, there's a lot going on, Frank.
Yeah, it could be the Beetle people, because we had to rule out the tall guy because it ended up just being 3 clowns on top of each other's shoulders in a large trench coat. So that can't be them. All right, Frank, call me back when you can.
It turned out to be 3 clowns. Fooled by the old 3 clowns in the trench coat at a construction site.
Man. A construction site, that's a typical thing you have to deal with when you're in a construction site.
Yeah, a classic high school prank.
Classic, yeah. They're all 14-year-old clowns. Very young. I didn't know clowns started this early, Frank. All right, call me back.
And then the next message, he's like, hey, Frank, did you ever do the clown prank when you were in high school? Because he's just like talking about.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say the next call is brrring. It's just honk honk. He's like, all right, Frank, I'm a clown now. I'm not going to be able to finish the job. I am going to the circus. I wish you all the best, buddy.
can imagine.
You probably just don't remember.
Not to ruin the tension of this moment, but every time I listen to this part, the thought form sounds like Yandere Dev.
I'm not really apologizing for anything.
You know what I mean? He has the same cadence.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Yonder Dev, please.
Hold on, this is important.
The allegations are totally preposterous.
Okay, is this...
Your party. You're a fucking retard, sold out. Go fucking...
Okay, well, we shouldn't have that. I didn't want that. I didn't want that audio.
Maybe let's just go back to the...
Do you hear it? Do you know what I mean?
Did you read my funny DM I sent you? There's a lot of Jewish propaganda I want to show you.
I didn't imagine you.
Oh, yeah, you did. I've been rolling around in that head of yours for long.
What's the favorite? Oh, you are manipulating me in this situation. I'm 16.
I'm like 38 years old.
Okay, I'm glad. I had to share that. It's been on my mind. I can't. Okay.
That makes the most sense, just in terms of continuity.
And if so, it means Jim Melgren is a goat, because this guy's hunting everything down piece by piece.
This isn't even a part of any of his research either. This is just what he likes to do.
He just likes cutting open dead mice.
He's like, this mouse feels really weird against the blades of my scissors.
It feels good.
Jim
you ever cut up a
Likey.
mouse? You ever cut a mouse?
Jim Likey.
Whoever edits this, if you remove any of my Jeff Goldblum impression, I'm going to break something. Okay. Let me have it. Dr. Redacted, I think it is the Macho Man Randy Savage character from the Tommy Taffy Creepcast bit.
You know the episode people hated?
He's like, oh, Tiffany, I'm very well aware.
But actually, if they think about it, the way that Hunter and Isaiah cleverly bounced off of the trauma in the episode for good comedy really highlights what Creepcast is all about. And I think they should get over it.
Yeah, of course. These are obvious facts that people should know, but it doesn't matter. No one's in the room with you, Tiffany.
Even Dr. Redacted, even the fact that it's a story and they should grow up and get over it.
It's not like they wrote the story, you know? They just read it. And it was them experiencing it for the first time.
And maybe
that's
Dr.
the entire
Redacted
gist of the podcast, right? Right.
And maybe Dr. Redacted, the audience should lighten up a little. And Dr. Redacted, that Isaiah and Hunter are trying their best.
Well, Tiffany, I think you're speaking probably the most facts you've spoken today. Your mind
That's
could be more clear.
Tiffany. That's right.
Tiffany, you're right. My God. Now, what's on the screen? I'm going to count down from 5. And if you keep talking about the man, I'm going to punch you as hard as I can in the chest. She's like, what? He's like, bring the man up again within 5 seconds, and I'll punch you as hard as I can in the chest. Does that make sense?
If you bring up that man one more time, I will have Tommy Taffy here in an instant. You will get suplexed. You will get suplexed out of this 5-story building. How good is that?
So good.
Bro, I think my skin is moving. Like, oh my heart. Oh, it's so
the
good.
That
too whole
close
sequence.
now, Isaiah.
Oh, what?
The monster, he's too close now. He looks too close to us. Tell him to leave.
What monster? What monster?
Uh-huh.
Are you talking about the monster that got her in the dog kennel?
Oh, stop.
What are you talking about?
Don't you know? I know what you're... I know those big, juicy lips are spread open and showing those big-ass white teeth because you're smiling your ass off.
What are you talking about? Why are you talking about my lips? My big, juicy lips. I like the word juicy being applied to me in any respect.
What are you talking
regardless
about, man?
of what you're talking about.
That's a compliment, juicy.
I don't know about that.
All right.
If my wife said it, maybe I take it as one of my big juicy lips. That didn't feel like a compliment.
You think we should cover it? Please be sure to leave your comment down below, and we will see you next time.
Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for checking out GREYLOCK, and bully Hunter about whatever I told you to bully about in the comments. Bye. Bye. You let me into your subconscious. Now I'm not going to leave. Bye.